Hello, my name is Ariana, and for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to working at Poopeyes by AFarParadise. Let's get into this video. Poopeyes is just Popeyes, if you want to know. They meant to use Poopeyes in the voice recording, but they forgot, so they just said Popeyes. If you know, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Popeyes. By far the most horrendous, traumatizing work experience of my life. And even though those niggas did indeed fire me after 3 weeks of working, if I had the option, I would never work there again because it is Popeyes till I die. So as some of y'all know, I moved from Texas to California for college. And both Texas and California are both great places, but the one thing that sets these two places apart is money. Because everything in California is expensive. For example, let's say you went to Walmart, you want to get a bar of Snickers. Be ready to drop half your paycheck for that bar of Snickers. Because whatever price you're used to, multiply it by 10, and you have an idea of just how much it costs in California. And I already know there's someone out there saying, bro, the prices can't be that bad. And to that I say, shut the fuck up. As a struggling college student, you don't understand how much every dollar counts. So after months of struggling and being broke, I decide I'm gonna get a job. Terrible decision. Like, I would have been much better off selling drugs or scamming or something like that, because the job I decided to get was Popeyes. And this job changed me. But first, I gotta explain to y'all how I finessed this job. So when I filled in my application, I filled it online. And some advice that I'll give to y'all niggas is when you fill in your application online, just fucking lie. Straight up lie about everything. When I did mine, I lied about literally everything except for my name and my race. Like, on paper, I was a D1 patty flipping god. I even told them that I was available every day, knowing damn well I am a full-time student. Like, I gave them no reason to not hire me. And obviously, because of my stellar resume, I get accepted for an interview. So fast forward and I pull into Popeyes for my interview. And the nigga that they had interviewing me was either fresh out of jail or he was planning on heading there, because this nigga looked like he strangled birds for fun. Just a straight menace.
He said fresh out of jail, bro. I'm dead. Oh my. But no. Places that are like closer to the government, like the DMV area, or like, and if you don't know what DMV is, that stands for DC, Maryland, Virginia. If you didn't know, now you know. And places like California, Las Vegas. Like, Las Vegas is known for the casinos and, lottery and all that good jazz. So it's really more expensive. And California, is known for, making all those big movie productions, and, they're very high, rich, expensive areas. So the prices of just regular stuff is going to be way more expensive. And, state tax and federal tax also things like that. We're not going to get into it. But what I will say is, like, living in Tennessee, like, I could get a candy bar, even a pack of candy bars from Walmart. Let's say I got one single candy bar from Walmart. It would only be like $1 and some change. And then in California, one small, like little, like you'll finish it in 2 bites candy bar, would be like $10 for labor. A pack here I can get for like $5 for like a 20 pack, right? Something like that. Ad takes $5, 10 cents, whatever. Something like that. But in California, baby, that's at least $20. Who has that? Who? For $20 here in Tennessee, I could have gotten some apples, some grapes, like a little dollar pack of rice, some vegetables. I could get a whole meal from Walmart for $20 in Tennessee. And then in California, you might as well go hungry. You might as well just go hungry for some days. You will be starving, but you gotta save them checks somehow. And the rent, oh child.
And as this convict is interviewing me, I quickly realized this nigga does not care about what I'm talking about, because he's asking me questions, and when I reply back, he just stares at me. He doesn't say nothing. He doesn't even write nothing down. He doesn't reply to anything I'm saying. Okay, do you have any other work experience? Yeah, I'm very experienced. I've worked alongside Gordon Ramsay sometimes. Did I do something? What is wrong with this nigga? So fast forward to the end of the interview, and he's like, so how soon do you think you can start working here? So since I'm still trying to look like the LeBron James of patty flipping, I'm like, as soon as possible. Okay, we'll see you in 2 days. Huh? My nigga, 2 days? And just like that, I was officially a full-fledged Popeye's chicken sandwich sandwich worker. Tragic. So on my first day, the manager assigns me on the cash register. No training, no help, no cash register guide, just straight into the fire. Nigga, I don't know how to work a register. Matter of fact, I have never worked a fast food job in my life. Everything I know about fast food, I've learned from SpongeBob. So I spent my entire first day just absolutely fucking everyone's order up. Like, if niggas came to my register, they were gonna be there for at least 30 minutes while I sit there trying to figure out how to get their order to pop up on the fucking cash register. And honestly, most of the people were chill about it. Like, they understood it was my first day. Like, nigga, I'm gonna make mistakes. But that's just most of the people. Because some of these niggas think when I put on an orange Popeye's hat and my orange Popeye shirt and my big ass oversized slacks that they can just talk to me and disrespect me however. And the worst part is, I can't hit these niggas. I mean, you can hit them, but like, you know, jail, getting fired. I don't know about y'all, but jail's not the place for me.
I like you.
And I want to.
Now we can do this
But
the
either
easy
way, or we can do this the hard way.
The choice is yours.
Like this one time, I'm on the job, you know, messing up orders as usual, and this guy bursts in the door straight losing it. Like, this nigga looks like he just jumped out of a pool from the amount of sweat on his body. He's breathing hard as hell, and I can just tell he has a problem. So when I see him, I'm just thinking, fuck, why do these niggas gotta pull up when I'm working? I'm finna quit. Yeah, I'm finna quit. And since I'm the only nigga at the registers, he runs up on me and starts blowing up. Look at this. This guy pulls out a chicken sandwich and just starts waving it in my face. So now I'm just like confused. Sir, what seems to be the problem? Oh, can you read? Now I'm fighting the urge to not become a Popeye stereotype, because if this big bubble bass build ass nigga keeps on insulting me, I'm gonna pick him up and throw his ass in the fire. I asked for no pickles, and there's pickles in my sandwich. So now this grown ass man is going on about me about how I ruined his sandwich because I put pickles in there. And before I can explain to this dumbass that I didn't make his sandwich, nor did I even help him do it because he went through the drive-thru, he starts demanding a new sandwich. And of course he ends up saying every annoying customer's favorite phrase. You know what? Forget this. Let me speak to your manager. At this point, everyone in the store is staring at this nigga, and I'm already tired of talking to him. So I go get the manager, she comes out, she apologizes to this kid and also gets him a new sandwich. And like, that pissed me off. Like, he was in the wrong. Why are we apologizing? So after working at Popeye's for a week, I got switched to the night shift. And this was the moment I started hating life. Because day Popeye and night Popeye are two different things. The main difference between the two is at night, you actually have to do work. Like, you have to clean the restrooms, clean the tables, mop the floors, clean your station, and etc. Because there's way more for you to do after that. And if you can't already tell by my upload schedule, I'm very lazy. So going into Popeyes and doing manual labor every single day was taking a toll on me. Like, I would always tell myself at the end of every shift, yeah, I'm quitting. Yeah, I'm quitting. Yeah, I'm quitting. I never quit. And the worst part about working the night shift was the constant battle you had to fight with your sleep. Like, I remember leaning on walls, blacking out for 5 minutes, taking hour naps on my 30-minute break, and just fighting sleep every single day. Like, I don't know what was in the air at my Popeyes, but every single time I clocked in, a wave of tiredness would just hit me in the first 15 minutes. Like, this one time, I was working the drive-thru on a night shift, straight fighting for my life. Every single blink hurt. Like, my brain was on 2%. And as I'm sitting there trying not to pass out, a customer pulls up. He pulls in, I take his order, you know, the usual. So when he gets to my window, I hand him his food.
That's like going to school and you got the school air versus your home air. Like, as soon as you get to school, like, you was like awake and everything, and as soon as you hit the building, you just be drained. It's like all your energy just got sucked away from your soul. Like, now, listen. I am a huge believer in, like, bad energy and good energy. When you're around good energy, like, let's say you're at like a basketball game, right? And like everybody's cheering for your team, blah 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 blah. You know, you're around good energy because everybody's there for the same thing. You know, to be like with their friends and family, being hype about the fact that they're at this game, getting food, drinks, you know, and if their team wins, celebrate, you know. All that good jazz. You're happy. But when you're at a place where you don't want to go, and it's really like a bunch of like, because nobody wants to be there at school anyway. And like, not saying most, but some people's energy is like, it's like we already don't want to be here, and then you're are acting fake on top of that, on top of doing some other stuff that you don't need to be doing anyway. It's like, it's making the school experience worse than it needs to be, you know? So, and then you gotta do the bad teachers, bro. If you have bad teachers for majority of your classes, you just as soon as you hit the building, all the bad energy just comes to you. It really do. And you just be sleepy, you be drained, lazy, like you don't want to do nothing. It literally makes you not want to do anything. Then as soon as you get home, you're productive, you're awake. Like, it's crazy to me.
And then there's just an awkward silence where we're just staring at each other. And then he's like, can I go? So now I'm just confused. I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, what's stopping you? This nigga slams on the gas so hard and just speeds off. And I'm just sitting there like, what just happened? So a couple hours pass and I'm closing up shop. And then it hits me. Wait, that nigga didn't pay for his food. Oh, I'm about to get fired. Whole time I thought that guy was staring at me because he was crazy or something. He was waiting for me to charge him. And I just let him walk off for free. So the Popeyes that I worked at wasn't in the best of areas. But at first, it didn't affect me because, you know, I was working the day shift. But when they switched me to the night shift, I realized just how bad it can get. Because while I was working the night shift, I learned an unwritten rule, aka crackhead protocol, which is basically just when a crackhead walks in, you slide him a 2-piece, some Cajun fries, and you try to avoid all problems. But of course, when I'm working, it doesn't go that easy. So on this day, I'm working the register, tired as hell, hating my life, you know, the usual. This bald guy walks in, and he is straight tripping, like he is having a full conversation with himself.
What?
So now I'm just sitting there just straight sweating my ass off because I have no idea on what to do. Then he pulls out a big jug of water and just starts filling it up on our machine. Now I'm still standing there just watching all this because again, what am I supposed to do? Then our team manager comes in and she's like, oh my god, Paradise, go stop him. I'm not gonna lie. When she said that, I got mad because nigga, that is not my job. When I lied on my application, I never said I was experienced in wrestling homeless niggas. So I sat there and I watched him fill up his jug, snatch his 2-piece combo off the counter, and walk off. And I didn't do shit. And of course, for some reason, my annoying ass manager wasn't happy because for some reason, she expected me to jump over the counter, body slam the crackhead, and single-handedly put my life on the line for fucking Popeyes. Yeah, right. This was the day I realized I really shouldn't be working anymore because my life was getting put on the line. Alright, so let me finally explain the story on how exactly I got fired from Popeyes. So on this day, I walk into work and I am already in a bad mood. Like, do you know those days where you walk in and it's just like everything sucks? Like, I am just not feeling work. So I go in with the mindset of I'm gonna do the least amount of work today as possible. But of course, my manager just can't stand to see me happy. So she starts hitting me with immediate bullshit. Alright, Paradise, busy day today. I need you to prep the chicken, clean the restroom, clean the store, prep the biscuits, solve world hunger, find the cure to cancer, clean the tables, fryers in every station, then of course clean the restrooms. And once you're done with that, don't forget, you have to struggle on the cash register for 6 more hours. Now I'm looking at this lady like, you are not serious. Like, this job is not worth it. Like, I will be so okay living under a bridge than doing all the stupid shit she just said. In that moment right there, I knew today was going to be my last day at Popeyes. So I walked to the restroom, got on my phone, I checked the bus app to see when the next bus was coming, and I straight up just fucking left that store. Like, that lady is delusional if she thinks I'm doing any of the things she just said. So I get on the bus, I get home, and then I get a text message from my manager saying, you've been terminated, effective immediately. And honestly, I was okay with that. Took me a nice hot shower, went to bed, and it was fuck Popeyes till I die.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, if it's a crackhead, why should he? If anything, you should be calling the police, sis. Duh. Like, if you really want the crackhead out your store that bad, and then on top of that, you're a manager. You don't own the store. Why are you working so hard? For what? Like, girl, you're taking your job too serious. It's not like you're at a high-paying corporate job where you get to meet business partners and hopefully become a partnership with them. No. This is Popeyes. Anyways, whoops. I really liked reacting to this person. It was very funny and interesting. I could tell based off of the person that gave his interview, that this was not going to be a good area to be in. Because the fact that you get crackheads, and then the dude looked like he just came out of jail. Yeah. Those are 2 strikes. That's the hood, okay? But yeah, this was a good video to watch. I'm gonna watch it more often. Same with the other person, Yo808. I'm gonna continue watching them. And yeah, this if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about this video, and comment any videos you would like me to react to in the comment section down below. And the original link to this video will be linked in my description box if you want to watch it for yourself. Okay? Okay. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. And this is